All right, what's up, guys? So, yeah, I still feel like I need to talk on this ESPN and WWE deal because I was sitting down thinking, and I did make a tweet saying this, and I wanted to pass along this idea. Probably it's already been said before, but just I guess to furthermore spread the word and stuff. I think that WWE they should reconsider, I guess, how they go about broadcasting PLEs because we still have time. There's still time that we have left because I think they did say that the contract officially expires in March of 2026. So it's not like in the beginning of the year. So I think that we'll be able to watch like the Royal Rumble, maybe Elimination Chamber, depending on what months it comes on, and yeah, we should be all right. But then it's going to get to that March point, and that's why I'm like, I think what they should do, I guess, like, cause when is WrestleMania? Was it 43? I think it's either WrestleMania 42 or 43. 42. Let's just see. So it's okay. It's 42. It's 40. I'm kind of off. So it's going to be coming on in April 19th, April 18th, and April 19th. So yeah, the contract is going to be done and over with. But that's why I'm like, okay. And this is some stuff that I seen online was that overseas that people are allowed to watch the PLEs on Netflix. Why not just have it where the PLEs just came on Netflix, also for the United States? It's stuff like that and I maybe it's a money thing, but it's like, okay, if we're gonna talk on that, if we're gonna talk on a money thing, who wants to spend more money? You already have Netflix. Do you want to subscribe to ESPN Plus too? Like, honestly, like that's a genuine question that I have for fans. Please answer this question. Do not just watch this video, keep scrolling by. Answer this question. Do you want to pay more for watching wrestling? Especially when it's only gonna be like what, one or two PLEs coming on every month. So I'm paying $30. My thing is this, right? Because even back then when I was younger, and I remember seeing it where pay-per-views was costing like $50-$60 and stuff, and then what, WrestleMania didn't cost like $100. Like, I feel like WrestleMania was a lot more expensive than the like regular pay-per-views like Backlash, stuff like that. But my thing is this, even back then I'm like, bro, it's crazy that you'll see these wrestlers, they'll wrestle like on a random like Monday night Raw or a Friday night SmackDown, and then they like have this build up for where they're wrestling at the pay-per-views. I don't want to pay no $60 or no $100 to watch no pay-per-view, but I definitely don't want to be subscribed to a service that I'm only gonna watch once or twice a month versus Netflix, where it's like I'm constantly watching stuff on Netflix, I'm constantly watching stuff on Peacock. So it, to me, I just find that so odd where it's like you guys get rid everybody, because it was, I think everybody was tripping off of that, where they was like, oh yeah, pay-per-views is gonna be coming on Peacock, so all you just gotta do is subscribe to it. Peacock is like, it's cheaper than a lot of other subscriptions. It's a lot cheaper than ESPN Plus, and I know if it was left up to me whether they have it on Peacock or ESPN Plus, I'm choosing Peacock. But if I couldn't choose Peacock, then okay, the next big show, or the biggest of them all, Netflix. Everybody has Netflix. Who has ESPN Plus? Unless yeah, you watch all the different sports and things. So I guess, yeah, if you already have it, then you're good. You're in the clear. But if you don't have it, what would you rather watch wrestling on? Netflix, Peacock, or ESPN Plus? So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, WWE needs to either have it where you can watch the PLEs. Yeah, if you want to subscribe to ESPN Plus, okay, cool. But they also need to have it where the PLEs come on Netflix too in the United States, rather than just, oh, let's just have it where it's just an overseas deal, but the United everybody in the United States, they got to pay more. I don't want to pay more. That's something where it's like, we're living in a day and age where saving money is the smartest thing that you could do. Do you honest? And that's the thing where it's like, look, I'm always gonna be a wrestling fan. I'm always gonna watch it weekly. I don't know if I'm gonna be watching the pay-per-views come next year. So it's gonna be one of those things where I'm all like, yeah, I'll just, because I know there are gonna be people posting like, oh, this was the craziest highlight of this match. This was the craziest highlight of that match, and they're gonna be posting it on Twitter, or they'll do like that like a pay-per-view recap thing on Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown or NXT and stuff. That's how I'm gonna be watching pay-per-views, because I know I'm not gonna be paying no $30 a month for a platform that I'm gonna be mainly watching and stuff. Yeah, I guess like if I wanted to watch baseball, football, basketball, and all the other stuff, then I'm like, okay, then. But that's the thing where I'm like, I'm not really into them sports like that, like how I am WWE. So that's why it's, yeah. I just think that that's messed up to do that to the fans. I really do think that WWE should reconsider. But I'm like, that's what they, or if my thing is this, if they don't want to do that, because I did see something where they was like they might have like some pay-per-views come on like the cable channels and stuff. That's how they need to do it then. They need to have it where W or the pay-per-views come on the cable channels too. Because I'm like, yeah, if you're subscribed to it through cable, then okay, cool. Then it's like technically in a way you are subscribed to ESPN. But if not, then I'm like, yeah, then like I said, I don't see myself come next year. I don't see myself watching pay-per-views. So if you guys do follow me on, because I know on Twitter I'll do that at times where I'll do like a live tweet thing where I'm just, just tweeting out like whatever crazy events happen in the middle of the match. That might not be a thing come next year. So that's why I'm like, I feel like that's messed up to a lot of different creators where it's like you kind of build a success off of that, because you'll see where they'll do that. They did it with SummerSlam. They'll do it with WrestleMania where it'll be like some crazy match or a crazy turn or a crazy return. And yeah, you'll see where a lot of different creators be like live streaming and posting their reactions to that. We probably ain't gonna be seeing that either. So I feel like that this deal was much more worse for the fans than it was for like WWE. Of course, yeah, WWE, they gonna make their money at the end of the day. We're spending money that some of us don't even want to spend. So that's why I'm like, you guys sit down and think about it. Excuse me, WWE, to whoever is behind this deal and stuff. What's more important, keeping the fans or getting more money from the fans? Because how you gonna get money from the fans? Like, yeah, you are. The thing is this: WWE being probably one of the most, like, if not the richest wrestling company. You guys got your merch store. You guys have it where it's like these live shows. It's like when I see stuff like this, it makes me wonder, like, are you guys not doing so good? Because if so, then I'm like, okay, then say that. Then it's like, okay, we can think of something. Or it just, to me, it just seemed like it would make more sense if there was a little bit more communication. But if you guys, I mean, yeah, if y'all is going broke, then tell us that. Rather than just being like, hey, guess what? We're going to be having it where you got to watch pay-per-views on ESPN Plus. You're going to have to subscribe to it. And it ain't going to be like no deal. Because I think, isn't ESPN owned by Disney? Because I mean, if they had it through Disney Plus, then I'm like, okay, well, I have Disney Plus, so if it's set up like that I can watch it through there, then I'm like, okay, cool, I already got Disney Plus. But if not, then I'm like, yeah, like I said, I don't plan on subscribing to it, because I'm like, to me, I know I'm not gonna watch nothing on there besides the pay-per-views, and I'm not trying to be paying no $30 a month for a couple of pay-per-views. And I'm like, yeah, then I'll just watch the weekly shows, because that's at times you'll see where it'll be a Monday Night Raw or Tuesday night NXT or a Friday night SmackDown, or even the Saturday night main events and stuff, where those be more interesting. And that's another thing. Well, I think they do have it where Saturday night main event that does come on cable and stuff, but yeah, I don't see myself subscribing to ESPN Plus. So, but anyways, yeah, I think that WWE, they should have it where it's like pay-per-views come on, or PLEs, whatever they want to call them, should come on Netflix too in the United States. So it's like, okay, well, here's an alternative. You could just watch it on Netflix and stuff if you already got Netflix. Because I know there's gonna be a lot of wrestling fans that's not gonna be wanting to subscribe to ESPN Plus. Just look at how everybody reacted to when the news came out. So that's what I'm saying. You guys should reconsider, or have it where, all right, for those that do have ESPN on cable, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people already have that, you should you can watch the PLEs on cable or on TV and stuff. So at least then you ain't got to trip about that. Then it's like, okay, cool. I ain't got to SummerSlam, WrestleMania, stuff like that. I'm like, all right, I already got it on cable. I'll just watch it through there. Versus I'm having to subscribe to that and then subscribe to this subscription service. That's too much, man. That's way too much. And it's funny how you see them commercials where they be all like, oh, save money by downloading this app and getting rid of these unnecessary subscription services. WWE just look right past. That's how you know they're out of tune with TV and stuff, and they don't even be watching it, because it's like, yeah, for one, you got it where your stuff is coming on like streaming services, but then on top of that, it's like, yeah, there's those commercials, and it's like you guys just look right past that and say, hey, we're gonna have it where you guys got to subscribe to ESPN Plus to watch pay-per-views. Nah, I'm good. So anyways, yeah, with that being said, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.